I am confident that the abilities acquired by our graduates here today, their dauntless spirit, their rigorous preparation afforded by the study of science here at Berkeley, will make the planet Earth a better place. So now I'd like to turn to the awards from the astronomy department, and I'd like to start with the speaker. The Department of Astronomy is pleased to announce Joel Leja as the 2010 Commencement Student Speaker. Joel has an outstanding record as a scholar, even while he's taking strong steps in doing a multitude of research. I'll just say a few words about Joel, and then we'll have him come up and give us a talk. Joel has worked on 2 different projects that I'm aware of anyway. He's worked with Alex Filipenko at the Lick Observatory Supernova Search project, I think for now 2 years or so. And my sources tell me he's been involved in the discovery of 11 supernova explosions. That's not bad. Could you find 12 or 13, and what have you done lately? He's also done solar physics research at the Harvard Center for Astrophysics during the last summer and beyond. And he has a research paper that is about to be published with him as the first author. Joel is also a UC Berkeley Regents and Chancellors Scholar. The Regents and Chancellors Scholarships are a UC Berkeley prestigious pair of scholarships for incoming students, and it's also awarded annually to approximately 200 incoming undergraduates, including freshmen, for 4 years, and also given to entering advanced standing students for 2 years. So let me introduce this year's astronomy speaker, Joel Leja.
Good evening, everyone. It's going to be a problem. All right, so I was going to start out my speech, actually, by making fun of Jimmy over here, because he's going to be attending Stanford next year. But I've decided to refrain from that, because there are other speakers also from Stanford. I am outnumbered, but the other thing I would like to say is it's my little sister's birthday today. She's turning 13. She's right over there. Happy birthday, and I'm sorry for, undoubtedly taking the spotlight. I'm really sorry. Anyway, so, back where I come from, out in the sticks, about 3 hours north of here, if you step outside on a clear summer night and you look up, you'll see a vast, starry tapestry looking back at you. A sky full of sparkling lights, man's privileged glimpse into eternity, all just a glance above us. But if I try to do the same thing out here in Berkeley, sometimes when it's not pouring, when there's not a party on the balcony 2 floors above me, I can see a dull, listless sky, stars dimmed or blacked out entirely by a combination of light pollution and smog, which is an interesting location for one of the premier astrophysical institutions in the world, which we are, by the way, go Bears. A while back, I was actually looking up at that exact same sky with some friends from the Big C. There were 3 of us, fellow astronomy majors. They're all here in the crowd today. And someone just down the hill called out to us, "Hey, star people, what planet is that?" And he pointed up. There was only one visible. We all looked up at it very carefully. And then, 4 years of intense training coming to the fore, we all proposed entirely different planets. To put this in perspective, the planet was bright enough that it could really only be one of the 5 closest, so having 4 answers is really bad. At least no one said Earth. Sometimes, sitting in a beige-colored room in the basement of Campbell Hall, commanding a telescope hundreds or thousands of miles away via the dull glow of a computer terminal, I wonder if we forget what we're studying. It's very easy to miss the waves through the Fourier transform, so to speak. Astronomers get lost in their math and forget to look up at the sky. And honestly, after the 10th time struggling, through the chapter on quantum perturbation theory in Griffiths, or after the third day of slaving your way through an analytical mechanics problem set, or, this is the worst, after trying to debug your pointing program for 8 hours straight. This is understandable, but I don't think that means it's okay. Next time it happens, I urge you to remember that when we step outside and we look up at the moon, that you are gazing upon a whole nother world, rife with its own secrets and wonders, right above us in the night sky. Remember that the starlight that we plot on our terminals is eons old, older than the Crusades, older than the Roman Empire, older sometimes even than the dawn of man. Astronomers are the ultimate historians, it's been said. Remember that starlight comes from not a small point in the sky, but a monstrous boiling ball of gas, thousands of times larger than our own Earth, billions and billions of miles away. Remember also that we, as astronomers, are indebted to society as a whole. And that's because we have a story to tell. We can infer that the elements inside each and every one of us were forged in a stellar furnace billions of years ago. We can realistically and scientifically explore the possibility of life on other worlds. We can tell the tale of the birth, the life, and the eventual death of the universe itself. And the fact that such amazing tales have unfolded all around us as Berkeley undergraduates for the past 4 years is truly astounding. With Marcy discovering exoplanets seemingly every other day, Philip Hanko and Pearl Mutter recently finding evidence for mysterious vacuum energy permeating our universe, Berkeley is an inspiring and wonderful place to be. I love what I've done for the past 4 years, and I love the institution where I've done it. Go Bears!
Next up in the Astronomy Awards is the Departmental Citation. The Departmental Citation Award is a prestigious award given to the undergraduate in recognition of his or her distinguished undergraduate work. The Committee on Prizes initiated the Departmental Citation in 1955 with the approval and support of the Chancellor of the University. This year, we recognize as the recipient of the 2010 Department of Astronomy Citation Award, Joel Leja. Clear photo op. Okay. By the way, I think Joel receives a cash award of a whole $750. That means he owes everybody in the audience a party. And I believe it's also the case you'll be attending Yale University next year? Yeah. Next up for the Astronomy Department is the Dorothea Clunky Roberts Prize.